Hello, I'm Mike Gordon, and welcome back to my perfect playthrough of Crash Bandicoot 2.
No, 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 Crash. I said bring me the crystals! Now, get back in there.
I didn't think Cortex would already get pissed off just because I loaded up a save file from a 0% starting point. But anyways, this is Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex Strikes Back, the first episode. As per usual, we need to max our lives and we need to nab all the crystals and gems in the game. And to start our journey, we are heading straight to Turtle Woods. Wait, let me check. Now I don't want to I want to continue pissing Cortex off. I have a better idea.
No, no, Crash! To save the world, I need crystals. Crystals! One more time. They look like this. Crystals, Crash! Go back through one of those doors and bring me crystals!
It's a little scary, but also kind of fun. Coming from Clancy Brown, but also kind of funny as well. Alright. I don't really trust you, but we don't really have much choice on the matter. Let's get going. Alright, and we don't need any boxes. So we're just gonna... try to ignore everything. Since all he wants are crystals, we're gonna give them to him. Alright, and may that skip look easy. Actually, it's not. I'm just really lucky with the trajectory. Now, I don't need that crystal. I wish I could have gone 2 for 2. Oh well. There's the blue gem. Which we got for not breaking a single box. That was one of the derpiest ones in this game, and the one that took me the longest to figure out.
Look above the doorways. Above each, there is a big crystal-shaped slot. Fill all 5 crystal slots in this warp room by retrieving 1 crystal from each of the 5 areas. Only after we have filled all of the slots in this room can we continue on our quest. This is the last time I will remind you.
And indeed, this will be the last time he will broadcast to us until we successfully nab a crystal. Wait. Do I want to save my game? No. Not yet, anyways. This is just the first stage after all. So, we are going to break all the boxes and nab the crystal now. And I also want to begin my grind for maximum lives. So, if you pardon me. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, I don't think I have anything to worry about. And I'm just gonna break these because it's a little slow to jump on them. I'm gonna break that. Might as well do this. And we need to make a slide jump here. And of course, spinning can actually help boost us. And we have to be careful because once they stick their heads into the sand and then burrow down, they will stay that way forever. Alright, that looks good. And this is actually our first secret death route in this game. There are 3 types of death routes in Crash Bandicoot 2. Secret ones, like the one we just completed, 100%. The normal ones that require reaching the platform without losing a single life. And the color gem routes. Like the one for the blue gem. Alright, that'll work. And now we get... Ooh. Got 3 Aku Aku masks. Perfect. Shit. Okay, let's do this the hard way. Or not. Alright, now we've got the last gem in this level. The box gem. Yay! Now let's talk to Cortex.
Well done, Crash. I knew I could rely on you. Now listen carefully. These holograms are hard to maintain. During the course of my intellectual pursuits, I have stumbled across a force that threatens to destroy the world. Crystals are the only means of containing it. The fate of the world is at stake. It is imperative, therefore, that you bring them to me.
There, Crash? Crash! Crash! Are you there? Are you there, Crash?
So, what were you trying to say exactly, little sister? Huh. Oh well, I'm gonna create a backup save now. In case anything were to happen, and I'm just gonna hit done. I think I'll treat it as no, I'll just treat it as blank. Alright, next stage is no go. I know you could just sell for a blank name and they won't even bother filling it in for you. Cortex in. Alright, and let's go in. Alright, so this red gem currently is utterly unobtainable. Though there is technically a method of sequence break and grab that early. Is a sequence break which is not allowed in a perfect playthrough. Accidental sequence breaks, that's one thing. But there's no way that's gonna be accidental. So I'm moving on. So, yep, I've completed this room. Oh, don't want to forget that. Ooh, look at me. Ooh, that was a close one. Look at that, 19 lives out of 99. Alright, and looky here. A crystal and a gem. Huh? Hold on.
So, you were helping Cortex gather crystals, yet you have acquired a gem. Interesting. Well, Crash, know this. As long as you are allied with Cortex, you are my sworn enemy, and I will do anything in my power to stop you. If the fate of the world is truly your concern, you must gather the gems, not the crystals. If you obtain all 42 gems, I can use them to focus a laser beam that will destroy Cortex and the space station he's created. Until then, I must use my forces to stop you from gathering.
Okay, so he's kind of a little bit unhinged. Anyways, that was Brio. We actually fought him in the original Crash Bandicoot. He was the penultimate boss of that game. And the reason why he did not... And he only appeared before me because we nabbed a gem. However, Cortex and Coco will take priority when it comes to these broadcasts. And because of this... And because of this, Brio didn't talk to me until after I completed Snogo. Had I, backed out though, he would have talked to me because I nabbed at least one gem already. I'm going to do this level next, the pit, since I have a full set of masks. And the reason why is because I'm going to have my first death manip coming up and hang high. Nice. down here. Alright, that's as far as I'm gonna go. I need to be careful because there's a pit coming up. And I don't want to go there. Nice. And now we need a... And the reason why we need to go this route first is because of that crate right there. Ah, shit. Ah. Well, I have to do Hangamite next anyways. So, whatever. Nice. And yep. Once I hit that checkpoint, I know to turn around. That's why I dabble in the early parts first before heading left. Because now I have all the boxes from up to this point. I'm ready to move on. Whoops. Drop down here. This will take too long, so I'm just gonna slam those. Just want to make sure that both TNTs blow up. Nice. And now we are ready to move on. I think that's the right number. Whoop. Wow, I managed to make it. There, and we now have 2 crystals and 1 gem. And crystals are worth 2% points completion, gems are worth 1. So, just an FYI about that.
Three crystals. Not bad. I see you are getting the hang of it. I need to conserve power. I will communicate with you again after you retrieve the 5th crystal.
Okay, whatever you say, Cortex. I mean, we don't really have much choice in the matter. And this next level is gonna be where we make our first big manips. It's gonna be our first death manip. We wanna do Hang 8 next. Since we still have an Aku Aku mask, that will come in handy. And we need to hurry up to our, Ah, shit! I did not mean it! Oh, god damn it. That's not what I meant. Alright, let's try this again. That was my first unintended death of the run. I'm just gonna load up the save file. I figured something like this would happen. Or I went circle X circle when I was supposed to do circle X, which is slide jump and then body slam immediately after. Oh, damn it! Oh, again? It's the long ass animation this time. I'm just gonna choke on the water this time. Why not I just continue? Honestly, I said I wanted to keep the Aqua Aku mask a little while longer. Because it could come handy. Alright, this is my last time I'm going to try to salvage the whole lives thing. And I actually still want to nab all the boxes possible, because there is a little bit of a manip I want to do. We go down here first. And I don't want to stay here. Let's die. We lose the mask, but the timer resets. It's kind of interesting that it's visible this time. Don't mind the blue gem route. And there we go, we got the gem for reaching this point within the time limit. Now I'm gonna kill myself. This will make the rest of this level a little tricky. But I think I can handle it. I'm not gonna stand there, wait until I get through the 10 Wumpas, so... we're just gonna move on. Alright, let's go. Triple hippo. This part's gonna be super tricky to nail without dying. Alright, good. Nice. I think that's everything so far. Alright. I still have it. Nice, 69 boxes. Yep, 74 out of 74. We are done with this level. Huh, looky here. It looks like a pair of dick and balls. Nice. Alright, Crash, let's post up those dick and balls up on the wall. You see what I see, right? That is very clearly dick and balls. Alright, and I'm gonna... Yeah, I probably didn't need to do what I did because we're doing this level, the hardest one of the bunch. And I believe per checkpoint, 3 strikes you're out. And this is actually the first legitimately challenging level in the game. Because you're running backwards and can't really see what's ahead of you anymore. Shit. I see. I'm trying to practice my slide spins, which is basically a technique to go faster. Ah, because I was still bounced. Wow, that threw me off. Let's try this again. Just want to make sure. Come on! What is up with that freaking box? Finally. No, oh, I have no idea why I was unable to anticipate the break, but whatever. And by the way, we have to break that box. Oh god, no. That was a close call. I wanted to avoid... That's why I did the slide spin, so I could get the extra boost speed needed so I'd have time to nab all those boxes. It's very difficult to pull off consistently, but speedrunners have done it and have mastered it.
Listen up. We are not without enemies. Some of them you may even recognize. Although they cannot harm you inside this warp room, they can attack you on your way to the next one. To get to the next warp room, use the platform that appears in the center of the room. Good luck.
And that's why I chose Crash... Oh yeah, the reason why I chose Crash Dash last after Hangay was because I didn't have any Aku Aku masks. And boulder levels will immediately get rid of them. Oh, oh. I want to save my game first. Don't want to forget that. So now I'm ready to go up the elevator and face our first boss fight. And there's only one recognizable face in the back of the jewel case, and it is, of course, Ripperoo. Wow, he sure looks dapper this time. Alright, so, there you go. The trick is stay away from the TNTs that are about to go off. And he goes Jekyll Hyde here. He's still invincible. So now we want to stay away from all the nitro, but particularly the one he's about to jump on. Right there. Now you can damage him. And I like the Jekyll Hyde theming with his transformations. Between Dapper and Crazy. And now I have to basically remain tucked in here because there isn't a lot other places to go. And there we go, easy peasy. I beat him my first try when I first played this game as a kid, and I still beat him on my first try even today. That is just, mwah, that is beautiful.
I see that Ripperoo failed to prove much of a challenge yet again. But back to business. There are crystals to be gathered, 20 to be exact. The planets will align shortly, all 13 of them, and this will create a power great enough to rip the Earth apart. Properly utilized, however, the crystals can absorb and contain the energy.
Crash, is that you? I've been looking everywhere. I don't have much time to tell you this. You have to be careful. Trusting Cortex seems a little unwise. Crash, I can't keep the data path open much longer. Crash, you need to...
13 planets? That is as dead a giveaway as any that Cortex is obviously lying. Now, before I go, since we are entering the second vault room, we're gonna jump on this polar bear for a little bit in order to get a secret one-time gift of 10 extra lives completely free of charge. Thanks, Polar. So, next time we are going to take on the second warp room. Yes. Alright, so next time we are taking on the second warp room. Leave a like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I greatly... No. Leave a like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I greatly appreciate it. With all out of the way, this is Mike Gordon, sign out.